jams, Ben, Paul, or the Visor Man from the Visor Guy. But how did this happy band go from these best friends to this? Spooky enemies. First, we need to go back into Visor Guy history. The very likely group of misfits whose rise to fame, money, brand deals, and a video game was gained and lost as fast as Polk's hairline. Burned from all public areas after the tragic 2018 incident, in which a live recording of their song, Drinky Winky, was translated to Braille, leading to several individuals' fingers to spontaneously explode. Recently, Antoine Albanese gave them a chance to get back in the limelight. Let us visit the events leading to, quite possibly, the worst thing to ever happen.
We're the Visor Guy. Yeah! Alright!
Daybreak in Hobart. What a beautiful morning it was. The sun was out. Paul had gas. The dogs were blurry. And the bees were buzzing. Not even the nerves of their first gig at the Twisted Line could bring down their spirits. Coffee was seeked and consumed. Running on a high, Ben asked to film for a while.
Is it even open? That looks like a place that Pete doesn't want us to go to.
The coffee wore off and the real soup started. Both Ben and James were pros at splitting the G. But this high-flying feeling could only last for so long. Paul spills gravy on his wife, burning her shoes. Ben had shoes of the lace kind. These terrible mishaps were forgotten as they overheard a bystander exclaim, "I can't wait for Visor Guy." Two of them frolic in the leaves, such grace and beauty. God, the Visor Guy are so hot right now. Nightfall. Ben drove the gear to the venue. The other two, well, let's just say they didn't walk there.
Watch out, Grovey boys coming through.
But tragedy strikes. Unknowingly to them, James and Paul had entered a no-ride zone,
Oh no.
causing the power to cut from their cool scooters. They walked the rest of the way. Ben was stressed, so James offered a shiatsu massage. All fixed. They found some more brain nourishment and set up for sound check. What followed could only be described as, yeah, it's pretty good.
We're gonna play instrumental weird shit. Alright!
The gig was going so great, Ben even had time to tell James of a funny thing he saw on the drive to the venue. It was two dogs fighting. The three were unstoppable at this time. Ben even wanted more drums at one point. But of course, there's always issues. James leaves the stage, leaving Ben high and dry all by himself. Stern words were had.
Did I tell you the dog story? Yes.
Making sure James doesn't do that again. The rest of the night had no issues. But the moment the gig ended, the issues began. The group of misfits decided to go out and see what a normal, very average night in Hobart was like.
Hey,
Unknowingly to James and Paul, Ben was slowly unraveling like a woolen jumper.
Lord forgive me for not reading Paul's body language when he wants to finish drumming. Lord forgive me.
Where will I see this YouTube?
RedTube.
RedTube. Oh, that's fine.
It's on fire.
The big day had finally arrived. Everyone's excitement was palpable. Everyone's except Ben, finding it hard to wipe his mind of the night before.
God, it's night vision. It's like MW2.
But resilience is a ginger's middle name. He pushed on through all odds to the brewery.
It's hard to tell, but you can tell it's a fake window.
Excuse me. Why is it a fake window?
Yeah, it's because there's 3 on that side, and then there's another one on that side.
All 3 very drunk now, scooted to their studio session right before their gig. Little did they know,
I reckon we'll just do another one.
a storm was brewing over Tasmania.
We're gonna do that again. Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
And after the 9th attempt at Drinky Winky, there was a storm brewing in Paul.
Nice. Well, I think we've got one more in afterwards. Is that right? What do you want to listen to?
Only 2 hours late, they made it to their gig.
Was that doing that the whole time? Sorry. Thank you, we're visor guy. We're wearing visors, we made all that up on the spot.
Only fucking with you. The weather was shit, but at least the music was shit. They played the fuck out of those instruments all afternoon. James tried a joke.
What do you call a hat that's good with money? Financial advisor.
That didn't land, so he tried the only cover he knows. Then tragedy strikes. Ben has mean words to James. James is hurt. James leaves the stage. James runs away. James farts on the audience. He returns and they continue on their gig. They played until sunset. They celebrate the gig's success with martinis and pizza. This is when Ben comes up with the great plan to start this video with night vision fighting, pretending like there's drama in the band. Fuck yeah. Sick.
And we just walk away.